Hello out there, everyone. Thanks for joining us again. Got a one last piece to review here. Getting a little tired, but before I get into the review, again, sorry about the rain. This will be my last review for the night. It's getting a little thundery out there, thunderous, and it's kind of hard to you know hear myself. First I'd like to give a big shout out to Vegan Jutsu for inspiring this video. He's become a good friend of mine. He's got great content on his channel. Please check him out. He actually has also gotten himself a pair of these. He has two. And he does this video where he's throwing these bad boys and sinking them into some wood there. Very, very impressive stuff. Um, Anyhow, let's get into what we have here. This is the Kingfisher machete tool sword made by Condor. Um, I had seen this originally on a Skalgrim video where he recommended this as a very inexpensive option for sword beginners. It's supposed to be a really good cutter. This does have a nice little edge on it. It is sharp, not the sharpest. I may have to sharpen that up myself a little bit more. This has the same thing that I mentioned before with some of these machetes and knives, primarily that kind of have this separate edge here that can be sharpened. Well, this one's actually sharp, so I'm not sure. I do like the tapered edge. However, I don't like that it's really rounded. I think I'm gonna take a grinder to that and put a point on it. But I mean, look at this thing. This you could just tell is gonna be a workhorse. I'm not sure the historical accuracy of this particular piece. I don't know if fishermen used this in medieval times. I don't know if fishermen use this now. However, I could definitely see this serving a great utilitarian purpose. This thing barely weighs over a pound, which just, it just glides when you swing it. It's very easy to find the point on it. Very good balance. I've seen some bad reviews on this. People just saying it's not what they expected it to be. But I mean, look at this. Just a simple sandwiched wood handle with literally just, like I mentioned with a lot of my cheaper sword machetes that I get from Casey Edge, you could just tell there it's just a sheet, and they basically just cut the sheet out into a shape, put in, some edges on it, and there you go. Now you have a sword, machete, blade tool, whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, I think this one is actually very ideal for beginners. The price tag isn't too bad. I spent about $30 on this thing. Like I mentioned, it's only a little over a pound, which is very hard to find, this much sword with that kind of weight. The balance is really nice. Just not to mention, not only is it a double-edged blade, um, decent length there. This thing's pretty thick. A lot of broadswords, full length swords, full size swords, I should say, come with that thickness and that profile. So I could definitely say that it could definitely stand up to them. But look at the elaborate handle design on this thing. I mean, you definitely have quite a guard for an inexpensive piece. To get this much hand protection or this kind of guard is almost unheard of. Got a little like blade catcher here. You see there, shows that it was made in El Salvador there. This thing I guess follows a similar design to like a messer. I'm a big fan of messers. That's kind of what originally inspired me to even get this. I felt that it definitely fell into my messer category, or like I always mention, one of my favorite categories. Uh, Big knife, small sword, machete. What are you gonna call it? Anyhow, this one meets all those requirements. I think it would be work very well as a utilitarian tool as well. You could definitely clear some brush with this. Definitely gonna do some good cut and thrust testing, torture testing on this. Let me know if you guys want to see more. Um, but I think this will do very well. In those tests, the cut and thrust. I'm not sure how sharp it is right now. It doesn't seem like it's the sharpest, but I feel I can definitely sharpen it more. This thing is 1075 carbon steel, which is great. This is American hickory on the handle. This is the Kingfisher sword tool machete, brought to you by Condor. Um, let me know if you guys want to see some torture tests, some cut and thrust videos with this bad boy. I can't throw it yet. Once again, gonna give another shout out to Vegan Jutsu. Thank you for putting up your video on this piece and inspiring me to finally get out to doing a review on mine. I've had this thing for almost a year now and still haven't done any cut test with it, but I do like it. And I'm looking forward to doing that. Thanks again for watching. Thank you, Vegan Jutsu. Once again, out there, my fans, please check him out. Check out his video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like this, if you want to see some more videos. Thank you again.